Oh yes, daughters, daughters. I need to know where are all of my daughters, my nieces, daughters and nieces. Where are you, daughters? Daughters, don't sit in the back there, daughters. Y'all come forth. Nieces, daughters, granddaughters. For some of y'all real young. Nieces, daughters, granddaughters. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? What my babies at? What's going on? Where my girls at? From the front, the back, see, I don't need that. Trying to take my man, see, I don't need that. Trying to take my man, see, I ain't with that. Hey, 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 hey. Don't you violate me. Cause oh, Miss Mary, there she go. There she go. I'm on the line right now. Her phone done start ringing. There she go. There she go, y'all.
Hello? No, I don't. You just call me. Okay, bye-bye.
Mom, what you told me you was gonna do?
Excuse me?
You told me you weren't gonna answer the phone and stuff.
Excuse me?
Nah.
You talking to me or Ron?
I was talking to you, Miss Mary, but I ain't talking to you
I
now.
can hear you, sweetie.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Girl, let me tell y'all something. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Who, Amy? Oh, I don't know those people. Listen, ain't nothing over here but positive energy. Y'all ain't see Laverne Cox shout me out yesterday? Yeah. She said, I'm the girl to follow, honey. And y'all was just saying, don't know, well, not y'all, not the Maddie Mom. Them other folk were just saying, don't nobody that know her talk, don't nobody know her. Y'all, listen, my God don't play with y'all. He don't. He just told me to sit and rest and let him do the things. Anyway, y'all, so we on our way to Baltimore, Maryland. Have you got your tickets yet? Hey, thank you, Anaya Johnson. Listen, have y'all got y'all tickets? The tickets are still available. The tickets are still available. Just like the blood is still available for y'all to get y'all life right with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the tickets are available, honey. The blood still works, and so does Eventbrite. So get your tickets on Eventbrite right now, because I'm going to need you guys to be in the building. We're going to have a really good time. I'm in a really good headspace. I'm in a really good positive mood. I'm in these days. So I want to tell y'all about my trip on the way here to come leaving Chicago. We had such a good time in Chicago. And I also want to say this. This was a first time event. Chicago showed up and showed. I love to see the people get together of all colors. I love all my people, white, black, Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican. Well, that's about to be Hispanic. I love it, love it, love it. I love it when we come together and under a core. I'm gonna be putting up. There go. Keep going. I'm on the road, y'all. I'm sorry. So I'm riding through all of this stuff. The thing saying buffering and reconnect. East Bishop Ford Freeway, Indiana. So we on the road, y'all. So listen, the signal. We on the road, y'all. So listen, the signal. You trying to get my thing towed out? You study it. Radio up. You study itching it up. You study over there itching the radio up. You study over there itching up the radio. You trying to get my thing shut down? You trying to get these people to cut it? You trying to get these people to cut my thing off? Oh, who is this? Excuse me, S. Hutchinson, take care of that. I need that individual blocked and removed from my situation. Please, thank you. I don't. Baby, you got your own space. Go in your own space and do your thing in your own space. Remove, block, delete, banish. You got your own space to do your own thing. We don't need you over here. There it is.
That's how you handle it.
don't need you. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you very much. Thank you also, Poetic Justice. Thank you. Own space to do your own thing. So do your own thing in your own space. Space bothering you. So don't come over here with that. Baby, we have fun over here. We have fun. That's right. We have fun. We do our thing, honey. You know, I don't got time for that. I don't want you in my space. I don't want you in my space. I don't want you to be around me. I don't want you to be I don't need you to be in any other situation that got to do with me. That's it. All right. So, listen. So we was coming up the road, and as we was coming up the road, child, you know, Miss Mary was knocked out sleep, baby. She was stretched. She was stretched out sleep. So I had Warren Rock over here. Let me scoot over here to Rock, so y'all can see Rock. Let me move this. I had Warren Rock. I said, Rock. Let me tell you something. When Miss Mary be resting her body, I told y'all before on my other video the other day that Miss Mary just jumps up and she start doing all that screaming and hollering. I told y'all this other day. So Rock had his first experience. Okay, y'all. Rock had his first experience. We ride down the highway. Miss Mary. Ah! I'm ready to drive now. I said, what?
I did not tell you that.
I said, what?
I did not say I'm ready to drive. Rock, don't you do it.
I said,
and I did
what?
not scream like that.
Yes, you did.
Oh, y'all. Oh.
I said, Rock. Listen, let me tell you something. Rock gagged so hard. Rock, you was scared.
Y'all might be hearing me speaking in tongue because sometimes that happens.
Rock, it scared Rock so bad. Okay, hear me clearly when I tell you that it scared Rock so bad.
Oh,
Rock was sitting in the seat I'm sitting in. I was driving. This Mary back there.
You always gotta exaggerate stuff.
I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, y'all.
I said, okay. Girl in the middle, it's like right up out of her sleep. You hear me? Right out of her sleep, girl. She came up out of Rock, but I ain't lying. They said I'm putting sauce on it.
You is putting sauce.
Rock.
Both of y'all.
Scared me.
She came up out of her sleep and then just screamed out like that. I don't know what was going on. Hey, China doll. Listen, I don't know what was going on, okay? But all I know is whatever she was dreaming about, she screamed that thing. She screamed it out, honey. Ah! I'm ready to drive now. I said, girl.
That's okay.
Now, listen, Rock sit right next to me. And mind you, this was Rock's first experience. I had been warning Rock. I said, Murder. She busts out. She does all this screaming out of nowhere. She just busts out and does all this screaming, girl.
Stop taking me to them scary behind boo.
Oh, she gonna tell me stop taking her to them scary behind boo. I took her the other day to go see the Chucky doll.
I was streaming in there.
Miss Mary doing all the screaming and carrying on in the Chucky doll. The Chucky doll running all across the floor. Miss Mary doing all the screaming and stuff. But now she.
Tell her why I was
But listen, she bust out laughing when the Chucky doll was strangling that damn cat. That dog started strangling that cat, Miss Mary. She said, you don't mess with my friend Andy. And she was screaming. But baby, I was in the movie theater saying, here. Girl, listen. Y'all don't even understand the stuff that be going on. I want to say this. Y'all a lot of times people be thinking that I got time to be doing all kind of malicious, evil shit to people. That ain't even in my spirit. That's not even my spirit in my character. Because one, I be busy driving because I don't like to fly. And two, because I be at the movies. Baby, let me tell you something. When I get to Baltimore, after I leave brunch on Sunday, I'm going to see what's out. I may spend all the rest of the night at the movie theater. Oh, this your fifth show you coming? Yes. So I wanted to tell y'all about that because that was so funny to me. That because she think that I be always lying on her, but when Rock himself saw it, and Rock was like, y'all had to see Rock eye was like, what happened? I said, child, that's Miss Maryisms. That's Miss Maryisms, girl. So here's what I need for you guys to do. Craig and I have been we've been communicating with people in St. Louis and people in Detroit, because I know our Detroit family and our St. Louis family and Cleveland, you guys have been requesting for us to come to the city. Y'all don't know, it has been kind of like difficult for us to get. I don't know what these people are thinking. I've been saying this for the longest. I don't know what these people have been thinking. This is not a gay night. You've been this my baby that's been here 5 times. This is not a gay night. This is a night of fun and laughter and love. I need you guys, if you have the hook up in Detroit, even if I have to take this thing to a banquet hall or something like that, you guys email Geo, email Craig, email us so that we can communicate with these people. Some of the time when we reach out to these people, I don't know whether they have the misconception that this is a gay night, that we're trying to turn their night, their club into a gay club. I'm like, girl, this is not a gay event. We moved the Dallas show for who asked me that 78 Bambi. We moved the Dallas show so that I can do Dallas and Houston at the same time. So this is why we did that, as I want to do these places anytime. Just like I would love to come back to New York City, but I'd like to do all the boroughs. Like we did the Bronx. I'd like to do Manhattan. I'd like to do all the boroughs, girl. Actually, all the boroughs. I got so much love for New York City. It's ridiculous. I love the DMV, girl. Like boots. This is why y'all always see me going back and forth to Baltimore. I don't care. I'm sorry, y'all. You know we on the road, so the thing gonna be going in and out. Now, for those of you that follow me on Periscope, I'm gonna be on my Periscope because you know we like to play music. So you know my Periscope is at TS Madison ATL1. So you guys follow me on Periscope because I'm gonna be on my Periscope live shortly, because we're gonna bump some old school. We're gonna play some old school music. We're gonna have a good time on my Periscope very soon. So I need y'all guys, if you follow me on there, to jump over there on my Periscope. Also, we could talk about stuff like if I get cut off here because I don't know what it is of YouTube and the connections out here. YouTube, y'all need to step y'all connection coochies up, girl. Step y'all connection coochies up. Yes, I want to talk about that. Yeah, that's right, on my Periscope, Gia. I want to talk about that. When some, I was in a news thread on Newsweek, New York Times, because they just talked about Melissa McCarthy is potentially casted for Ursula for the Disney Live movie. Now listen, I want to tell you guys, I appreciate you guys so much for even putting my name and saying my name out loud like that. You know, that the New York Times or Newsweek or whatever it is picked all that stuff up. But thank you guys so much for that. You know, y'all know I'm Ursula. Y'all know I got the laugh down pat. You know my voice is made for that. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True. Oh, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. Until lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Oh, yes, indeed. Are those poor unfortunate souls so sad, so true? They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, spells, Ursula, please, and I help them. Oh, yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Oh, yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I do not paint. To those poor unfortunate souls. Now, here's the deal. I will make you a potion that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Got that? 3 days! Now listen, bitch. This right here isn't motherfucking important. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to fall in love with you. That is, he's got to kiss you. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you'll remain human permanently. But if he doesn't, you'll turn back into a mermaid. And quite frankly, you belong to me. Have we got a deal? You've got it, sweet cakes. No more talking, singing, zip. Remember that, Rob?
I've never seen it.
You never seen The Little Mermaid? Oh, and we haven't discussed the subject of payment. You can't get something for nothing, you know. I'm not asking much, just a token, really a trifle. You'll never even miss it. What I want from you is your voice. You've got it, sweet cakes. No more talking, singing, zip. You have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Ha! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Young ladies must be heard, for ladies not to say the word. Dear, after all, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. Few gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they don't assume in porn. On the best that's withdrawn, it's she who sucks a dick that gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate souls. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay a toll. Take up and take a breath and go ahead and sign that scroll. Flitsum jetsum. Now I got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. This poor, unfortunate soul. Bring me my broom. Arugas, aruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. The rays of laryngitis and max laryngitis, la voce to me. You fish, right? You're not fish? Well, you're about to be. Now sing. Girl, y'all know I know that movie from front to back, side to side, inside, outside, over the side. Y'all don't want none of this. Y'all don't want none of this. But you know what? I see Melissa McCarthy because Melissa McCarthy is a great, she's a large name. She's funny. You know. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I wrote that on my vision board maybe like 2-3 years ago. I wrote Ursula on my vision board. I wrote it. Of course I know the words to the song. I wrote it. But I wrote it on my vision board. You know, and it's funny that the things that you write, I tell you guys to write down these things on your vision board or whatever. Not to say that it may ever manifest. Never can tell. But girl, honey, I would love it if she fell out. Now, Melissa, I ain't reading you, girl. I ain't reading you, niece. But if you fall out or your throat get hoarse and they can't get all that purple shit on you, hey, I'm already brown and dog. It ain't the purple will go right in my pigment. If you fall out, you can't do the job, call me. call me, you know. But I love the mob because I was seeing so many different people on Instagram, excuse me, on Twitter that I didn't even know that knew me or had seen me do, that monologue. And anytime I go somewhere like to get an acting gig and they're asking me to do a monologue, that's usually one of the things that I do first. But I do it in so many different ways, like because I know it so much. I asked them, do y'all want a black monologue or do you want a colored monologue? Because I give you a black monologue, you know, and I give you a colored monologue. And I'll give you a Caucasian monologue if necessary. But I always, that is just like my go-to thing. Like when I do auditions for stuff, that's one of my go-to little stuff like that. I'll probably do the opening. I'll probably do the middle part, or I'll probably do the part where she's like, sitting there looking at her swimming away. It just never. Either way it goes, I always do it. I always switch it up. I may come in there all coy with it and all timid and shy, and but I always get a part like that when they ask me to do a monologue, and then they ask me to read other lines. I'm like, Madison, could you read this line right here? I'm like, how would you like it read? Would you like me to read the line, or you want me to read the motherfucking line? How you want me to do it? Do you want me to read the line, or would you like me to read the line? Would you like me to read the line? Or would you like me to read the line? Miss Mary, like, why? I'm already in the front. I'm already inside the windshield.
Just a little bit.
Can her seat not go back? I'm already in the windshield.
Get in it.
I'm already in the windshield.
Get in it.
God. Jesus.
Let me see. I guess it. Come back a little more.
I'm fine. I'm all right.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm okay.
Thank you.
I'm all right, girl.
Thank you.
You know? But yeah, listen, so if I've never really thanked my mom, I thank y'all so much for always having my back and always being down like 4 flat tires with me. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you what I also like. I like pieces of my mom that chastises me when they know I done did or said some wrong ass stuff. Cause sometimes y'all get in my inbox or y'all send me an email and y'all be like, Madison, we think you shouldn't have said this, you should have done this, And also, there have been times that you guys done got on top of me so hard, and I don't know if y'all been watching me lately, but my mom, my real down core mom, that be messaging me or emailing me or inboxing me or sending me stuff, be telling me, Madison, don't you fix your mouth to say a word to any of the negativity that comes your way. Don't fix your mouth to do it. Don't you do it, because it ain't necessary for you to do. We got this. And it be hard, because I be wanting. But now I'm really looking at it. I'm really looking at it, and I'm really paying attention that, it ain't really necessary. Me and Miss Mary had a long talk last night, after the show. And we came with the affirmations. Like, you have to make these affirmations, to yourself, and you have to have people around you to help you make certain affirmations, which is, girl, when people don't like you, there's no convincing them to. When people have already made up this preconceived notion that they have in their mind about you, there is no need for you to get out and try to prove them otherwise, or fight with them, or do any of that stuff. When people have a disposition with you, usually that's what it is. That is their disposition with you. Accept it, move forward. Ain't no proving it. I just ain't no proving nothing. Just like with that situation that happened maybe a week or two ago, when people were accusing me of certain situations, it was so, I wanted to come forward and just show all the evidence that showed otherwise. But my mom was like, boo, sit down. They done already made this thing up in their mind. They done already put this stuff in. And I'm like, Mom, I ask my mother sometimes, I be like, Mom, these people crazy, dog. They are crazy. Like, where we been? Just because you don't see me on video, you ain't working hard on the other side because I'm responsible for the way I eat. I ain't got time to be in nobody else's place. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say it real so that you can understand. Just watch how I move. When I come on my videos, I don't make videos about people. I make videos about me. I make videos about me. And this is how I've been since I walked in the door. Usually when you see a video of me reading, like, and that's not rare, but it's older now. You see videos of me clapping back. You don't see a video of me just up starting. It's like, because that's not, I don't have to do that. I ain't got to do that. That's T.S. Madison. That's not my way. I open up my video laughing, talking about food, talking about clothes, talking about uplifting somebody's business. Y'all need to stop. People that really see me, you know what it's hitting for. I'm uplifting somebody's business. I'm turning y'all on the products, whether it's skin creams, hair, lotions. You don't see me making videos about people. Wait a minute. You don't reconnect it. Y'all know I said, is she back on? We done got into a space where it said, honey, when I think of home, I think of a space where there's love overflowing. What she done with at? Hold on, let me see. What she done with at, good? Child, she ain't. Girl, let me see what she done went, girl. Let's see what she done went at. She done went somewhere. I know a place. Yeah,